It's vodka and Powerade, lemon lime Powerade. Hey, it's what's here, so I'm not complaining. I don't really drink much. In fact, I don't even really know why I'm drinking right now anyway. I don't exactly feel good, so I just literally took a drink. I don't even have a buzz yet, so who knows? Maybe it'll get interesting. And this is like usually where you turn the like that's the what do you call that? Like the intro theme, and it goes on to something else. I don't know how to do that. I don't have much in there. I might want to put more, but probably not. Anyways, so I'm not. I don't think this is really my day to talk, but I'll talk about some stuff. Um, I was kind of thinking of some stuff that I could talk about, and I was kind of thinking about, which is a touchy subject, especially on the internet. Political correctness and how this freaking world just, oh my goodness, man, it's so freaking delusional. Um, I was born and raised in the hill country of Texas. I guess Central Texas. So I would say that I was probably sheltered. I mean, pretty much everything that was going on was in my little area. I mean, I didn't really watch TV a whole lot. Didn't really do a lot of stuff, but eventually I moved to San Antonio and Austin, all that other stuff, and really learned some stuff. I didn't really, I wasn't really into politics. I didn't really know anything about it. Um, I guess I would say that I became interested in politics uh, when Obama took office. In fact, I didn't even know there was an election or anything. So I really learned about him when he was already at his damn, I can't even talk. Inauguration. I'm gonna blame it on the alcohol. There's alcohol in here. It's vodka. It's that cheap crap. But I think I need a lot more vodka though. I only poured like I used a jigger. Probably about 3 ounces. So I feel like I need like five. Anyways, let me sit this down real quick. Ah. So yeah, I didn't know he was. I don't know. I didn't know he was running for office, let alone anything else. But really, the only thing I heard about him was I heard that he was gonna take guns away or whatever else, and I was like, "Fuck that! I don't think so." And then I heard some other stuff, and I was trying to get to um, see where he was coming from, and I noticed like every time he would say something, he would do the opposite. Like he says he's not going to do something, and he does it. If he says he's going to do something, he doesn't do it. I'm just like, whoa, And then I got into this whole, like, I don't know about the whole conspiracy stuff, but um, I don't know how the hell I got into that. Believe it or not, I think it started off with chemtrails, to be honest, which I never even realized those. And you would think in the country you would definitely realize that. But even then, I mean, the clouds weren't tic tac toe style. Um, I moved to Austin, and I used to live on the second story of an apartment, so I would, like the way it was set up, I would be able to see the sky a lot, and I was like, whoa. But I don't know, and I think I learned about some guy, Alex Jones. He's pretty famous now. Well, he's kind of famous in his own right, but definitely because of Trump. But a lot of people think he's. I mean, I, I, with that guy, I don't know him personally, but I'd kind of take some of the things that he says with a grain of salt, to be honest. Um, I mean, some of his stories is legit. You know, I've actually I've listened to the guy here and there. I mean, sometimes you just gotta take a break, but I've listened to the guy here and there. I'm just like, and then I see stuff. I'm like, holy shit, that's actually happening. Oh my god, whoa. So, but other things, I don't know. I feel like he just sometimes he talks crap for ratings. Just saying. But I mean, I listen to him once in a while. I don't do it like I used to. When I was in Austin, I would listen to him religiously. But some of the stuff, I'm just like, and now like everybody's talking about like this UFO stuff, and like, yeah, I believe in UFOs. I mean, like world UFO stuff, like Germans and Americans and whatever, like that kind of stuff. Extraterrestrial reptilians and like, it's a little too much for me. But I mean, I guess he's a cool dude. I don't know him, but I follow. Um, and I don't know. I just kind of I kind of got into all this different stuff and kind of like conspiracies in a sense. I'm like, whoa, there's some shit going on out there. Our government and all kinds of other stuff that I'm just like, whoa, yeah. And then definitely since Obama took office back in the day, for those 8 years, shit got crazy. I mean, his ass may be out of the office, but definitely left a mark. I would say that overall I'm a conservative. I don't think I would say that I'm a complete conservative, but overall, I'm definitely about old traditions, respect and just all the I can't really think right now, but all the just the principles, respect your neighbor and all that other stuff, help people out, blah 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 blah. Kind of like Christian principles. Um, be able to keep a gun and protect yourself if you need to, and just all that good stuff. Now, there's some things about conservatives I'm just like, but yeah. But it just seems like Obama left, like, it's crazy how many liberals, progressives, or whatever you want to call them, are out there. Like, it is mind fucking boggling. It's like, I feel like almost every person that I come into contact with or I talk to is a liberal. I mean, as long as you treat me with respect, I'm gonna treat you with respect. I even try to treat people with respect in general. But I can have a conversation with a liberal and whatever else. But sometimes these people are just fucking. They're nuts, man. I mean, what's crazy is the delusions, the psychoses that's actually going on in today's society. I've never seen anything like that, and that's kind of what I was trying to start out with when I was making this video. But like former presidents, I never saw that. I never even saw that, you know, in my little hometown in the hill country of Texas or really anywhere else. It's just the way, everything's political correctness. You can't say shit without offending somebody. You can't, and now it's like you got like the whole gay pride stuff. And I'm just gonna tell you this, dude. I'm not gay. For some reason, dudes are always hitting on me. I don't know. Um, I guess I got, well, I don't know, I'm kind of, yeah, getting some weight, thyroid issues and whatever. But dudes are, hell, even now, dudes are hitting on me. But, whatever. I'm not gay. I'm not bisexual. Um, I'm not gonna lie. Some transsexual girls, dudes. I don't know. I mean, I'm into femininity. So, but I'd rather, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna say this once again. I'm not gay, but even if I was gay, fucking this, whatever the hell you call it, the LBGT, I don't know, something. That plus now they're wanting to add other I mean, I think they're a joke and then some, to be honest. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I just think that it's very shameful. And I've actually talked to some gay people that they just feel like this whole gay pride thing is, it's really messed up. You know, like I said, if I was gay, I wouldn't represent, to be honest. Um, and then you got this non-binary gender crap. Um, or you even got people like, well, I identify as a cat, or I identify as a lizard or something, or whatever. I'm just like, what the hell, dude? Either you're a chick or you're a dude. Double X chromosome is for a female. XY chromosome is for a guy. I mean, I don't know what's so hard about that. Either you got a dick or you got a vajayjay. It's that simple. I mean, first of all, I didn't really think about it until just right now. But why is people like, oh my god, I feel like I'm a woman when it's a dude, or vice versa? You know, um, I don't, I don't know. It's just kind of like you look at these lesbians, dykes, butches, studs, right? So usually you always have the somewhat feminine, where they get the long hair and all that other stuff and blah blah blah, right? And then you usually have the girl that looks like, they call them studs. They look like, kind of like dudes, short hair, all that other stuff. Okay, so my question is, are you actually attracted to the uh, to the same sex or not? I always, I kind of always found that weird. Maybe somebody could help me out with that. But I mean, you talk about, like, say a girl, she doesn't like dudes because she's lesbo, or whatever the issue is. Usually, I already know the issue. I might get into that later on. But it's like, okay, you say you like a girl. Well, girls are usually feminine or whatever. Usually, you know. I mean, I don't know. Um, but I don't know. It's just, it's weird. You understand what I'm talking about? It's just like, usually if you're lesbo, you don't want to deal with somebody that has masculine traits. You usually despise those, yet you run towards them. Just like another thing, if we're gonna talk about that, is how girls always talk about they want a good guy, right? No, that's wrong, because apparently good guys are, they're boring. They play it safe. They're this, they're that, blah blah blah. They like the bad boys. Why? Because they're dangerous and this and that. But then again, they bitch and complain when they get smacked up and blah 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 blah. But they choose these guys, right? Tell me, they choose these guys. That's what they want. But in their head, they say that they don't want it, yet they seem to do it. Oh, I love him. I think he could, I know he can change, blah, 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 blah. And then they get all pissed off, and then it's all men are assholes and whatever else, and then they want to go lesbian and say all men's are misogynist, sexist pigs. I mean, that's crazy as well. So you got the what was I talking about? Political correctness, Alex Jones, blah 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 blah. The gay stuff, which um, that's another thing. I don't think it's right. I mean, if you want to be gay, dude, You know, if you want to suck on, a dude's popsicle, or if you want to, I'm trying to compare something to that more than just carpet munching on the rug. But, go for it. Hey, do what you got to do. But when you start imposing your own ideologies on other people and then telling people it's only a matter of time before you accept it. I don't know I don't know. I've seen so many YouTube videos, but I remember some gay guy, and that's exactly what he said. He was like, "It's only a matter of time before they accept it." Accept it. It was yeah. Or you got the coloring books. It's okay to be gay, or all this other stuff. It's okay, for girls to dress boys up as girls, or to chop off their, as dingling, or just whatever. It's okay for little kids to sodomize each other. I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, if I had a boy, and if you try to do that shit, if I had a girl, I'm telling you. I mean, I was kind of like Outlaw Morgan. I don't know him. We haven't met, but he was talking about different things, and I'm just like, man, I don't. Like, I'm not a liberal. Like, back in the day, I would have probably been a Democrat, and then I learned. You know, I don't know if Republicans are any better. I mean, I've heard some stories, but I mean, the Democrats, the fucking founders of the KKK, and all kinds of other shit. I mean, screw that. But like liberals, I always thought like liberal was cool to a point, and then it's just like, I don't know. I think there's like two different liberals. Um, I don't know, something like that. But I was kind of like ask. I never got a reply, but I was asking, what if I had a kid, son, daughter, whatever, and it seems like all these damn colleges and universities and whatever now is, um, it's all these damn professors that's liberals brainwashing and indoctrinating the kids. I mean, I don't want that. I don't want my kid to be really screwed up in the head. I mean, I don't. It's just I don't know. And then it's like you look at the mask, and I don't know. I think it was the elites or something. Uh, People were talking about like how um, girls are becoming more manly and whatever because of, I guess, testosterone or something, which is also weird because usually plastic bottles and whatever else, I forgot what the substance is called, but it usually mimics estrogen. So you have girls at even young ages, 9, 10, 11 years old, already freaking like developed. Which the interesting thing is the faster you develop, the faster you're actually gonna be hitting menopause and whatever in your 20s, and that's not gonna be a good thing. I'm telling you. Among other things. So I mean, even then, it's like, okay, well, you got like, you know, 11, 12-year-old little girls looking like 18-year-olds, and then naturally, which is a natural thing, you're gonna have men or women thinking, "Oh, damn, that's sexy. The things I would like to do to that girl." Like, okay, completely natural. And then you find out, oh, the girl's only like 10 and 11. Oh, shit. Whoa, okay. No. Can't do that. No, I'm good. No, no. Not in today's society. No, 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 no. But I guess that's a whole different story. I don't really want to get on that one. No, probably don't want to really get on any of them, but it is what it is. So, I don't know. I'm just like, how do I raise, you know, my offspring, if I ever have offspring, in a world like this, and not have them be as screwed up as. See, that's the thing. Like, that's what people don't understand. Is all these different things like Black Lives Matter, which, yeah, or the women are oppressed, or um, which, by the way, just on that one, um, women from your ancestor time, if they heard you talking shit like that, they would beat your fucking asses. You know, I mean, it's crazy. As women act like they're oppressed. Really? I mean, are you freaking serious? There has been so many great women out there. You know, women act like, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm like, really? You know, just on that, I'm really wondering, how are you oppressed? You know, the funny thing is the only thing I ever hear about is how they're oppressed is because, oh yeah, I'm just like all over the place. But how women are oppressed, they usually talk about healthcare. You know, I believe that women as well as men should have access to healthcare. I believe that, but I don't believe in abortion. Um, I mean, I would say in very rare circumstances, but um, no. Most women are like, oh, well, oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Uh, pay, they want people to pay for their abortions. They want to be able to slut around because my body, my right. Okay, well, if it's your body and your right, fucking pay for your own shit, dude. I mean, you talk about you want the government to stay out of your business, but then again, you bitch and complain to the government about this and that and blah, 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 blah. You know, it's just like the whole abortion thing, which I find highly fucked up because there's a lot of men out there that actually wants to have a kid that doesn't mind help raising the kid and everything else. Men don't have any freaking rights whatsoever. Um, in fact, if a woman gets pregnant by a man, even though he might be the biological father, he has no legal status whatsoever. He only has legal status if the court finds he is the presumptive father. And usually that goes two ways, by paternity or by um, saying that they're married or something. So it's automatically. By the way, if your girl goes out there and screws around and gets knocked up and you're still, and you, a man, is married, I mean, I don't know if that would happen for a woman, but for a man, if you were married to this chick and she got pregnant legally, because you would be the presumptive father because of marriage, you would be responsible. So, buddy, you actually may have to pay that child support. So they can get you for 18. Oh my God, there's so many things like 18, 21 years as child support, whatever it is. Hell, they can kill your kid. You don't have anything to say. Say, if you wanted to have the kid aborted, if you even say that, you can go to jail, especially if you try to force her. Um, I mean, they could adopt the kid out. You don't have a say. Yeah, they talk about equality like that. That's kind of fucked up. Like me, I was sexually assaulted in my sleep. I believe. Um, I don't know if the chick got herself pregnant, took my stuff or not, but girls go out there and do that. Hell, girls go out and you know they'll they'll get knocked up and then go have the baby adopted and they'll get $4,000. It happens a lot. So I mean, I don't know if she did that. I don't know if she was pregnant, but um, yeah, it was it was a crazy thing. So I didn't crash out until like 6 a.m. and if I don't get at least 4 hours, well, more than 4 hours of sleep, I don't wake up. So, anyways, there's all kinds of stuff. And then you look at alimony, you look at this, you look at that, and blah 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 blah. And I mean, there's so many freaking things. But outside of that, I don't know how women are freaking oppressed. I mean, women have it better than at any time in history. You know, a woman, all she has to do is use her sexuality or intelligence or whatever, and she can get whatever the hell she wants. While a man has to really, like, a woman will never be broke. You know, if she knows how to move her mouthpiece or, you know, work her, what's in between her legs or whatever else, You know, she got the whole world, man. But for a guy, oh no, he'll always be broke. You know, I mean, if you think about it, it's just like you got these girls complaining about, oh well, fucking 30 cents per dollar or whatever. Like, are you serious, dude? Women make that shit up so easily it's not even funny. I mean, hell, I'm not saying every woman wants to be a stripper or not, but or anything, but I mean, I saw this one video on Facebook. It was like, I don't know, like five, six, seven strippers or whatever, and they had literally bagfuls of money. I'm just like, okay, well, you know what? I like to do that. Or these like webcam sex things or whatever. I mean, I was looking at Alexa on this one site, and basically it's 20 million of the like the 20 million. Yeah, it goes off like 20 million of the top internet sites in the world. So like most traffic and everything else. Well, that one ranked I think like 10,000. So that's a lot. I think I need more alcohol. But anyways, I mean, there's just so many things. What was I saying about political correctness? Oh yeah, well that and the whole demasculization of men. And I've kind of been hearing about that a lot. Is men, especially white males such as myself, because apparently I'm automatically born racist. Yeah, and I love how I mentioned, I've had you know, I was engaged to a black girl, had black girlfriends, went to a black church, this, that, blah, blah, blah. I have black friends. Oh, yeah, you're gonna use the black card, aren't you, buddy? Everybody got a black friend, huh? Like, huh. But, yeah, like the whole demasculate. Yeah, it's like this roper, or whatever the hell you call it. I'm like, what the fuck is that? You wouldn't catch me, dude. Like, I'll have some shorts and a shirt, but connected in a weird way. That's a little too weird for me, man. I mean, it kind of reminds me of women in relationships and stuff. Is how women always talk about they can't find the right man and blah 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 blah. When you got the right man right there, but apparently you just want to be friends or whatever because good guys are boring. Um, yeah. So it's all freaking weird, man. Got this whole lesbian, bisexual, and um, apparently there's 50 different identities, um, gender, non-gender, binary, weird stuff. Dudes trying to be girls, and then at the end of the day, a female don't want a dude in a romper. I'm telling you, buddy. I'm just telling you, they want bad boys that beats the fuck out of them. Unfortunately, it is what it is. I don't give a shit. I mean, there is a small number of girls that they don't want to be in those abusive relationships. They get caught up. You know, they were innocent. They just didn't realize, and then they really get screwed over at the end of the day. And those girls, I really feel sorry for. I mean, it's just like me. I've been in a couple relationships that were really bad. Um, and I have fell in love a couple times, and it was really screwed up. But yeah, but I don't know. I guess I've toughened up. I try not to think about them too much. But yeah, that's how you know. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know. It's just I just think about how society is right now. It's like society is so freaking ass backwards. Nobody knows what the hell they're doing. And what's crazy is you could tell these people what's actually going on. And I'm not one of these dumb idiots that don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm not saying that I'm highly educated, but I'm highly intelligent, and I'm the type of person. I'm a Cancer, I'm loving. You know, I'm I'm the type of person that likes to help people. I'm, the good guy. I come at you with logical, analytical, common sense. It's like, hey, look, but I mean, there's probably all types of people that might not like this video. I mean, hey, I guess it is what it is, right? Um, I'm just putting my view out there because I don't know, man. It's just the world is not like it was. But at the same time, if you think about how society is, I mean, look at the generations. It's been on decline ever since. I mean, hell, just look at, from 1900 to now. I mean, you look at the different generations, the timelines, how everything's pretty much gone downhill. Now it's, freaking just whatever. Um, I'm sure there's probably more than just Obama, but Obama really left I mean, it's crazy how many liberals are out there, and it's weird though, is how liberals go out there and try to say us right wingers are just extremist terrorists, numbnuts that don't know what we're talking about, and just all these different things. And I'm just taking a step back, looking, you know, just in a full view. I'm just like, you people don't even realize what the hell you're doing. I mean, you look at the history of the Nazi regime, Adolf Hitler. The same things that was done. You guys are doing the same fucking exact things, and you guys don't even realize it. It's just, it's crazy. And then, I mean, I don't know about all these right wingers. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't believe that I'm an extremist. So, I mean, I believe that I'm telling the truth. I'm seeing what's actually going on. And I'm saying it from a logical, analytical perspective. And it's crazy how a lot of these people, but that's the thing, nobody gives a crap. It's like you look at Christianity and, all these principles, nobody gives a crap. Everybody's essentially taking out of bits and pieces of the Bible and just doing whatever the hell they're doing. Or they don't even believe in the Bible. A lot of people these days are going satanic, especially with the whole Illuminati stuff. Oh, the Illuminati's fake. That's not real. Illuminati sign. Look at your celebrities, your idols, which, by the way, it talks about in the Bible. They all do it. You look up Illuminati. There's actually a website. I think they got like 40 million. I know Google was talking about it was like 40 million, 40 or 45 million searches. It's getting pretty big. But the thing is, people don't even care. It's just so crazy how easily manipulated people can be. It's like you try to explain psychological operations, which I think was created by the Air Force or the Army. I think the Army, one of the two, probably both. But basically, it's they usually use it on foreign countries where they're able to manipulate um, the thoughts of citizens. So, I mean, you look at the media of today; it's definitely brainwashing people. You look at Hollywood. Hollywood is definitely I mean, there's some people out there, Hollywood people, that they tell you what's going on. I mean, even some of the elite ones. But I guess nobody cares. Everybody wants to be famous. Just do like Katy Perry said, sell your soul to the devil. She said that, look it up. Um, Hell, you look at most of these. Hell, look at Disney Channel. Walt Disney. That's crazy too. Look at the Mickey Mouse Club. I think really the only one that got out of that, and I'm still kind of wondering, is what the hell was her name? God, she was hot. She's still hot. McGuire. Damn, I don't remember her name. You know McGuire, that TV show on uh, Disney. McGuire. Damn, I can't remember her name right now. But I know she kind of made a couple uh, music videos, but I don't know. But it's all crazy. It's like there's so many things. I'm kind of like tired already, but this alcohol really isn't doing nothing. I kind of have a tad of a buzz, but um, I can't remember her name, but something McGuire. I'm sure you guys already figured it out. But yeah, let me go back. I was talking about um, not political correctness, but white ring extremists. Like that's just what I don't understand. But that's another thing that I don't understand. It's like all these white right wingers people, Trump supporters and everything else, which I voted for. Well, uh, hey, look, it was the first time that I voted, and I sure as fuck didn't want to vote for Hillary Clinton. That chick's a terrorist. Um, I voted for Trump. See, personally, to be honest, I wish we had another potential candidate, but everything's rigged in general. I mean, yeah, Trump, he shared some good stuff. Um, I mean, I still like him, but my views are they're starting to get neutral now. So I don't know. There's a few things. It kind of reminds me of the Obama bill. It's like I'm not going to tell you anything until it's passed. And now, even when he's president, it's like, okay, what's going to happen? And now it's like, fake news and all this other stuff. So it's like, I'm really into politics now. My president and whatever else. I'm just like, what the hell, dude? I don't know. That's kind of scary too. You look at the left, and I mean that's even crazier. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm kind of got some stuff in my head. A lot of dementia and psychological. I got like I have a lot of health issues. So, anyways, I'm just speaking right now. So, anyways, yeah, like another thing that I think is you look at liberal media, you look at the media public in general. Like it's not just in America; it's freaking global. And then you look at these conservatives or right wingers, and they all like, well, fuck those pussies, we could fuck them up, blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, okay, cool, dude. You realize they're like everywhere, dude. I mean, but I mean, I don't want no killing overall. Killing's not really good at the end of the day, and I feel like we're in civil war. I think we're in a lighter version of civil war. We can't do the things that we used to do back in the day, a couple hundred years ago, because if we did, it'd really be bloody. Um, but I just we need to get rid of this damn media. This media is turning us against each other. This media is brainwashing people on so many levels, to the point that people think whatever. I mean, just like the whole gay thing. Personally, I believe, people talk about it's genetics or it's just whatever. I'm just like, I don't know. I think that a lot of it actually has to do with influence. Remember, I was talking about psychological operations earlier? I mean, if things are talked about more and more and more, people are going to start believing it. I think Hitler said something like that, among other people. So it's like, okay, you start seeing all these gay TV shows and all this other stuff. Um, yeah, I mean, why do you think most of all these white girls want some black dingo? These, black dudes these days. Because every fucking time I turn around, it's always you look on the TV. It's some white girl and it's some black girl, black guy, and usually the goofy motherfucker, the the white guy, the not very masculine, not just like ooh, you know. So, and it's like I see it over and over and over and over, but I don't know. A lot of girls they got fetishes. A lot of guys got fetishes. Um, eh, Personally, I think we should just all stay in our own group. Somebody was talking about something like that where we've mixed the pot so much, and then you have this divide crap that everybody's kind of like taking stands with their own groups. Whites, blacks, Mexicans, whatever. Um, you know, a lot of blacks are like, fuck the white people, and the white people are, I don't know, I guess it depends what part of the country you're in. Um, I mean, me personally, I don't give a fuck. Like, you know, I don't care what color you are. If you're cool with me, dude, I'm cool with you. You know, I'll die for a black person, white person, Mexican person, Asian person. You know, a Arab person, Egyptian, yeah, whatever. I mean, if you cool with me, I got your back 100. But I don't know. It's just crazy that society is so ass backwards. They don't even realize what the hell they're doing anymore. They're so delusional and they believe everything. Like I've literally have posted stuff on Facebook and these people like they're like, dude, you're stupid, dude. You don't know what you're talking about. Blah 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 blah. Oh, I really love the ones where they say, fact check. Can you tell me how you got that? And even when they look it up, they try to go and say, oh, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Um, yeah, I don't really deal with that anymore. But I mean, I don't really think what I say matters. Probably just piss people off, but you know what? As what's his face? Outlaw Morgan says, "Fuck your feelings." You know what? Fuck motherfuckers, dude. Like you don't even know, dude. For reals. Like I've been through so much shit. Like I was, I'm not like like I don't know, like saint, good boy. I'm not a good saint, but I've kind of I have a short fuse these days. Like because I've had a lot of health issues and a lot of other shit, and I've dealt with a lot of fucking assholes over the years, so it's kind of toughened me up. But I can't deal with fucking assholes. They tick me off like for reals. And I'm the type of person that really tries to be friendly. Um, but I've kind of noticed that myself. But yeah, I just say fuck feelings, man. Get over it. But I don't know what I'm really talking about. I guess basically what I was talking about, right? But you know what I was kind of saying is we need to really stop. We need to get rid of this shitty ass liberal media. We need to get rid of the elite type media, the world domination, one world order type shit. We need to come together collectively. At the end of the day, not only do we bleed the same blood, well, the color, should I say, but we're all humans, or we're all whatever. You know, we need to come together. Do you realize that we're born and then eventually we're gonna die, and that's it. We go into the dirt or whatever, ashes, and that's it. I mean, if it was me, I'd make a contribution to something better. You know, I mean, hell, I don't know if Earth has ever had peacetime. To be honest, I mean, we're always killing each other or whatever. I mean, I've never been into war or whatever, but I've seen some crazy shit. I've been on some crazy sites that it's wow. I mean, the things that's going on right now, like, there's people probably getting their heads cut off or blown up or whatever the case is. And it's like, nobody cares. I don't know. I just think that, you know, we need, whether you're Christian or Buddhist or Muslim or whatever, I think that a lot of these prophets or whatever, I think they all had a general thought process is to love, you know, um, for the most part. Um, we need to stop fucking fighting, and we need to stop brainwashing people. Men need to be, well, I was about, that was weird. That was almost like liberal talk. I gotta smack myself. But yeah, fuck, I can't even talk. Men need, what the hell? Men need to be men, and women need to be, I think I got cursed or something. Men need to be men, and women need to be women. Exactly. Wow, that was weird. I think I got like a liberal curse and I haven't even posted this thing yet. But yeah, and it's okay to take those roles, man. I mean, women are strong too. That's what I mean, that's what's crazy is like the way this indoctrination, third wave feminism crap is. It's like, if you do stuff old fashioned, if you're a woman and you're doing these things for your man or whatever, it's like, oh my god, how dare you do that? You cook for your man, you stay home and clean and whatever. I mean, me, hey, if my woman wants to go out and work and whatever, hey, you know, I don't care. She can go make that bacon. Hey, it is what it is. You know, I'm not gonna say she can't. If she wants to, she can. Um, but it's just crazy. It's like how you got like the whole Beyonce thing. It seems like I keep mentioning all the celebrities, but I'm an independent woman and I don't need a man. I don't know if that even sound good. I can't sing, but that's how a lot of women are these days. Or I'm a boss. I'm like, and you wonder why so many men across the world are opting out of marriage. You wonder why so many marriages are just ending. I mean, people. I mean, it's crazy that almost every freaking female on this planet is a single woman now. How is that? Because I've talked to so many men, that wants to be there, and the women won't even allow them. And then you have the whole economic thing is how a lot of women they're getting their um, bachelor's degrees and whatever else, and they're making more money. So it's like, okay, well, I got more money. I don't need to be with the man anymore. The man doesn't have to be a provider. But you know what? On second thought, you know, he'll knock me up and he'll pay that 18 years of child support. Yeah. Mm. I don't know. It's just, I think we just need to go back to the old days, to be honest. I really do. I feel like it. I think I don't think it was just Obama, but I believe social media has a huge play into it. You know, it's just it's crazy on so many levels. People talk about this and people talk about that, and blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, you know what, dude? There's a lot of shit that happens in this world that's a natural occurrence. It may suck, it may be fucking horrible, but it is what it is. I mean, you look at, I'm about to get off of here, but you look at rape. Yeah, rape is a horrible thing. You know, I really wouldn't wish it on anybody. But at the same time, it's natural. It's almost natural as breathing. You know, like I said, it's horrible. But you know, it's I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess I would probably bitch about that too. But shit, I mean, if you think about that, I mean, men get raped so fucking bad it's not even funny. Maybe not getting, well, that actually men get raped more than women do. It's just not really reported, especially prison rapes. But yeah, you know, it's like a man's job is to spread a seed. A woman's job is to get pregnant. Okay, now you're getting offended. Okay, go to biology class, learn biology. You know, by the way, if you didn't have your monthly cycles every month, you would die. So every month while you're fertile, you know, your womb or whatever builds its little crib and everything, and then when you don't got a kid, or you know, no pregnancy happens, it's kind of like, okay, no kid this month. We gotta tear down because if all that stuff was left there, you'd really be screwed. Which I'm not a woman, but I'm sure that hurts. I've been around a lot of women. What I do is I just give them chocolate. I talk to them nice, and yeah, just caress their hair and whatever, and just back up slowly. Don't talk crap. They'll kill you. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. These rapists though, especially those fucking child molesters. Fucking, oh god, dude, that pisses me off. You know, these little kids. But like I've seen some, you know, shit happen in the Middle East on videos and stuff, and like say a kid gets killed or whatever, and my blood just boils. It fucking pisses me off so much. But I don't know. This shirt kind of looks like one of those professional shirts. I don't know. I forget what you call those, like sweaters. But anyways, I guess I'm probably gonna get off of here. I don't know if anybody's even watching this. I mean, I guess I have some probably interesting content. I'm sure people aren't going to like my content. I'm sure maybe people will. Um, but I do think that people need. I mean, I don't know. It's very tricky because people grow up. It's just. I don't know. It's. I don't condone the whole gay thing. I don't condone the the fruitcakeness of just everything. I don't condone the political correctness. I don't condone all this crap. I don't condone, oh my god, my feelings are hurt. Take that statue down, or do this, or do that, or blah 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 blah. You know, it's like, dude, really? And by the way, I'm still looking for my white privilege. Still don't got it. Uh, you know, through the white ring. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I guess I would probably be more conservative, right wing type person. I'm not left, that's for sure. I mean, if I was left, I'm definitely not left now. Especially with the way things are now. Like I was saying, I swear there's like two lefts, because usually, like, I mean, not independent, but yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to be independent. They're like, do you want to be a Republican or Democrat? But Republican, so officially Republican. Uh, the liberal thing, I always thought that was like, they don't really want to deal with shit. They just want to do their own thing, whatever it is, what it is. But now the way things are, it's just, I don't know, it's crazy. I just don't like society. I just wished it went back to the old days. It's just, I don't know, it really gets to me. Especially, like, having all my health issues for almost 13 years and then seeing all this shit. It's just like, wow. You know? Like, to be honest, I personally wouldn't give a fuck. But what if I had a kid? Or I think about my family or my friends' kids, that turn into all this bullshit. I mean, people don't realize, there's a paradigm shift that's happening, you know? It's funny. What does some of these people say? It's like, well, we got to take these bastards out so, our kids won't have to deal with them. Like, what you don't understand is your kids will be indoctrinated by them, and your kids will be them. That's what people don't understand. And I don't want my kids or whomever indoctrinated by leftist fascist propaganda crap. You know? I mean, I've tried to see both sides overall, and it's just, you know, Trump is cool in my book, but there's a lot of things that I'm not really too fond of. Like, okay, I believe there's global warming. Now, do I think there should be like some type of global warming carbon tax? Hell no. Um, the whole oil stuff. Um, I'm kind of like an environmentalist, sort of. I believe in the earth. Um, all that. The earth, animal rights. I mean, I'm not like a hardcore animal rights person, but I could never be a vegan. I mean, I don't mind being a vegan, but, I don't know. I kind of have sympathy for animals. So maybe more than I do, but that's another thing. This freaking city life. It's like 99% of people are so freaking dumb. Like, could you imagine if shit just went south, um, and everybody had to like really provide for themselves? Nobody would know what the hell to do. I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, would you even know how to hunt or this or? I mean, I could see the freaking vegans. I don't know. I mean, if you know how to cook or prepare that kind of food, that stuff can actually be good, especially vegetarian food. My fattest is actually trying to learn how to do that. But I don't know. I was just talking about just different crap. Um, I mean, I'm open for discussions. So, I mean, like, dislike. Uh, to be honest, I wish we just could all get along. Um, like I said, I don't like all this political crap. I don't like, turning, you know, indoctrinating boys to be girls. This whole bathroom thing. I mean, I think that okay, just build a third bathroom. Just whatever. But I mean, it is kind of complicated, and I guess at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. It's just more air, you know. This, but I don't know. I was just kind of thinking about different things, but just comment whatever. Maybe I'll make another video like this. I don't know. But okay. Oh, one thing that I did want to mention. Um, Actually, it was kind of a continuous thing. I forgot about it. I was trying to do an hour. Actually, not. But yeah, this whole fascism shit. This whole Antifa. I swear, I hope that some of these Antifa videos that actually shows up are satire, because if they're like, you know, what the fuck? Wow. I don't really know a lot about Antifa. I guess they're like anti-fascist or something, like like against Nazi stuff. But what's crazy is like they're so ass backwards they don't even realize. It's crazy. But I mean, if you really want to get into it, there's a bigger picture than or capitalist, fascist, socialist, Democrat, Republican, whatever. You know, there's a higher entity. You know, not the entity, but like elites and stuff. That's actually really trying to screw up this country and society. They want everything to crash. By the way, if America's economy crashed, the whole world crashes. So when President Bush back in the 90s um, talked about a new world order, it's part of that's what he was talking about. And then you talk about all the other ones. I'm not gonna really talk about, but if you know anything about the elites, you know who I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm kind of all over the picture right now, the whole thing. But I wish we could. I don't fucking feel American anymore. You know, and I know America got started in a fucked up way. But, you know, we're here now. I just. And then you got people that don't even like America. They just burn fucking flags and this and that. And just now they're. I feel like they're talking shit about military. Like, fuck the military. Like, really, dude? You know, I mean, I have my own thoughts about the military. You know, hey, you know, I mean, I'm not for a lot of these wars, unconstitutional shit out there for interest and this and, you know, property and whatever else. But, you know, at the same time, I respect a soldier, you know, United States soldier. They put their fucking lives on the line. I mean, they're kind of misguided, but, you know, because the government tells them whatever, and you know, but at the same time, they believe that they're fighting for their country, and I could respect that. You know, I mean, I'm not too fun about the wars, but um, you know, returning vets and everybody else and whatever. I mean, I got honor, dude. I got sympathy for them. I mean, I'm not a vet. I tried to get in the military, but health issues and whatever, and starting to fucking get old. But you know, that kind of sucks though too. Wanting to get in the military, you can't fucking get in the military because you got health issues. Hmm. Ooh, you look like a soldier. Have you ever served? No. I wanted to, but it is what it is. But anyways, I'm gonna go. Um, this video is like the longest video I've ever done. I'm just talking about some stuff. I'm sure I didn't even talk about everything that I wanted to talk about, but I talked about some shit, right? Um, Probably threw some fastballs everywhere. Probably both sides might not like me, but you know, that's how I think. So, or at least that's how I feel at the present moment. But, I wished America can get right again because people don't even realize what's going on. Oh, like the border and immigrants and everything else. People don't even realize what's going on. It's just like, it's just crazy. I just wish that we could all somehow. I don't know. It's like some of the things that I was talking about. It's like I said, you already know my stance. I'm against some shit. I mean, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. But at the end of the day, there's just things that I don't believe in indoctrinated little kids. And then they grow up more fucked up than they are. And I've seen some of those documentaries where these little boys or girl want to be, or they, I guess their parents or whatever wanted them to be a girl, and then later on in life they get all fucked up in the head. I'm sure there's a lot of people like that commit suicide because of that. Kind of reminds me of beauty pageant people, those crazy ass fucking moms. Oh, my daughter's so pretty. You're gonna get so many medals for us. Yeah, you're gonna make us famous. Cha-ching. Yeah, it's crazy. But, I don't know. Probably gonna get my ass in trouble with this video. But I'm thinking out loud. I just wish this country would go back to how it was. But, I mean, at the same time, I don't know. This country's been pretty screwed up for a good while. Especially with all these, this stuff. But, like I was watching in Orange is the New Black, the old lady, the freaking, I don't know. I was just watching, like, the new season, and they were talking about, we're fighting about the same stupid shit 50 years later. Something about Martin Luther King and then all kinds of other stuff and blah, blah, blah. It's essentially the same damn thing. So, it's like it's nothing new. I think it's new on, it might be old, but it's new on steroids. But, I don't know. But, anyways, for the people that actually did like this, comment, I'd appreciate it. I'm very open. And I don't hate gays or whatever. I mean, I got a couple gay friends. Ooh, well, I bet you got a couple black friends too, don't you? Really, dude. But, I mean, it's just, there's things that I don't like. And I think it's bullshit. But, I mean, I still got gay friends, so, I mean, I don't really try to talk about that subject. I mean, I may have thoughts in my own head, but for the most part, I just try to be friendly. I think some gay people are fucking funny as hell, dude. Have a ball with them. Like black people, have a ball. It's like Eddie Murphy. Her, 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 her. That was so, I don't know, I felt like that was racist. Was that racist? Yeah, Mexican people. Yeah. I used to drink Mexicans on their table. I drank so fucking much. Wow. I think I would have drank the Russians on the table back in the day. Possibly. But I don't do that anymore. But anyways, I gotta get off. It's almost like, I'm gonna stop this at 1:10. This is gonna be a long ass load. But probably make me a sandwich and crash out in my apartment. So, just saying, not like white trailer trash. Not that I got a problem with living in a trailer, I have before. But, Yeah. Racist people, right? Anyways, political correctness. All right. Peace. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. I was just stating my thoughts. So, let's have a dialogue. I don't know. You motherfuckers probably hate me. Maybe you like me. Whatever it is. It is what it is, right? But this shirt is just so weird. Ugh. Oof. I just hit myself. I just shot myself. The Peter Pan. I just shot myself. Robin Williams was awesome. I loved him. All right. Peace. Deuces.